Good morning, dear students. Welcome to EduStar's online class. You are watching Class 4 Science. Today, we will see Lesson 7 Safety and First Aid. This is Part 3. Do you remember, kids, what we have learnt in Part 1 and 2? In Part 1 and 2, we have discussed about first aid and what are the safety rules we should follow in our daily life. Right? Do you remember that? Yes. Today we will see how you will deal with the following emergency situation. What are the first aid should be given for the emergency situation? Shall we start? The first one is, if your sister gets a cut while chopping vegetables, what are the first aid should be given to her? First, we should wash the hand thoroughly before giving first aid to an injured person. Wash the wound with clean water to remove the dirt. Apply an antiseptic lotion like Dettol or Savlon over the wound. Dye a bandage or put a band-aid over the wound. Okay. The next situation is, if your brother is stung by a bee while playing, what are the first aids should be given to him? Wash the area thoroughly with water. Put ice pack for 10 minutes till the burning sensation is reduced. Put some soothing cream. A soft pad choked in ammonia water also gives relief. Apply calamine lotion if there is itching. Okay. The next situation is, if your mother receives a burn while cooking, what are the first aid should be given to her? Hold the burned area under cool running water until the burning sensation stops. This cools the wound and avoid a severe burn. Apply an antiseptic cream like Bernal on the burnt area. Minor burns heals on their own. In case of more serious burns, consult a burn specialist necessary. Okay. The next situation is, if your friend faints in school, what are the first aid should be given to him? When a person gets fainted, make him lie down with the head at a lower level than the body. It allows rapid blood circulation towards the brain. Allow fresh air around the person. Sprinkle cold water on his face and loosen his clothes. Okay. Next situation is, if your neighbor's nose bleeds, what you will do in that situation? What are the first aid should be given? In case if your friend nose bleeds, stay calm and do not panic. Sit and press the nose tightly with his fingers. Keep it closed like this for 5 to 10 minutes. This stops the blood from flowing. Breathe through your mouth. Bend forward to avoid swallowing the blood. Okay, students, these are the first aid should be followed. Now we complete the lesson 7. This is a time for book exercise. All of you take your science book and open page number 58. Here you have fill in the blanks. The first one, dash should not play with lighters and matchsticks. Who will not play? Children should not play with lighters and matchsticks. Second one, if a wound is due to a dirty or rusted object, we may need dash injection, tetanus injection. Always walk on the, where should we walk on the road? we should walk on the footpath. Dash is better than cure. Do you remember that proverb? Prevention is better than cure. Fifth one, in case of dust burns, holds the burnt part under running water. In case of minor burns, hold the burnt part under running water. Okay. Write the answers with a pencil in your book. Second one, state whether the given statement is true or false. First one, we can touch electrical appliances with wet hands. Is it a correct sentence? No, it is a false sentence. Water should be thrown on fire caused due to a live wire. Is it correct? No, it is false sentence. If clothes catch fire, we should stop, drop and roll. Yes, these are the correct steps. We should stop the person and drop and roll. So it is a correct answer. Fourth one, cuts and wounds should be washed properly with water. Is it correct? Yes, we have to wash our hands properly. All medicines should be kept within easy reach of the children. Is it correct? So we should not keep medicines near the kids. Okay, so it is a false statement. Understand? Okay, students. Next, this is a time for classwork. We will write lesson 6, teeth and dental care. All of you take your classwork note and write the heading lesson 6, teeth and dental care. The first one is answer the following questions. Here you have 7 questions. First one, give 4 reasons why teeth are important. Teeth are very important part of our body. Teeth are very important when eating. The teeth would grind the food that we eat to make them smaller and easier to swallow. It helps us speak clearly. Teeth can help you make a variety of sounds. It helps you hold your tongue and form different tongue position to pronounce different words. Teeth give shape to our face. Teeth will help you keep your jaw bone strong. The second question is, what is the difference between milk teeth and permanent teeth? For this question, you will divide the page into 2. In one side you will write milk teeth and another side you will write permanent teeth. The first point is, start after 6 months of birth and appear between 6 to 24 months. Permanent teeth begins to replace milk teeth in the 6th year of age and usually completed by 24 years. Milk teeth, 3 types of teeth, incisor, canine and molar. Permanent teeth, 4 types of teeth, incisor, canine, premolar and molars. Milk teeth, 20 in number, 10 each in the upper and lower jaw. Permanent teeth, 32 in number, 16 each in the upper and lower jaw. Milk teeth, smaller, weaker and temporary. Permanent teeth, strong and permanent. The third question is, what are the 4 types of teeth and their functions? There are 4 kinds of permanent teeth. First one is incisors. The 4 teeth in jaw or incisors, they are sharp straight edges. They are used for cutting and biting food. They are also called cutting teeth. Next one, canines. There are 2 canines in each jaw. They are present on either side of the incisors in each jaw. They are very sharp and pointed. They help tear the food. For this reason, they are called tearing teeth. Third one is premolars. There are 4 premolars in each jaw. They are next to the canines. They are broad and flat. These teeth help us crack and crush the food like nuts. They are called cracking teeth. Molars. There are 6 molars in each jaw. They are next to the premolars. They are bigger and broader than premolars. They help grind the food. They are also called grinding teeth. The fourth question is, what is flossing? Why is flossing is important? Flossing. A piece of string is moved between spaces of teeth to clean them. Flossing removes the food particles stuck between our teeth that cannot be removed by brushing. We should floss our teeth every day. Fifth question is, define the following. Define cavity, denture, bulb and enamel. First one, cavity. The substances that comb the enamel of the tooth and make a hole in the tooth is called cavity. Denture. An artificial replacement of all of the teeth is called denture. Bulb. The soft part of a tooth that has blood vessels and nerves inside it. Enamel. The uppermost part which we see is the hard white enamel. The sixth question is, how can we protect our teeth from decay? The following rules are important of dental care. Brush your teeth twice a day. We should floss your teeth every day. We should also brush our teeth after we have eaten sweet. Visit a dentist once in 6 months to get your teeth checked. Seventh question is, why should we not eat too much of sweets and chocolates? We should not eat too many toffees, chocolates, and other food items that contain a lot of sugar. They spoil our teeth. Avoid eating too many sweets and sticky food. These may stick to teeth and cause tooth decay. Okay, students, write these 7 questions in your classwork note. There is no question answers in lesson 7. Everything is a general question. So you have to note down the fill-ups and true or false only. Others are general questions. Okay. Thank you, students. Have a good day.